Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy. A safe space in which we awesome. We are, of course, just joined by Yuna, and she's, I don't know, I don't want to tell her my phone is in, oh right, fucking asshole doesn't, just embarrassed that he forgot his phone or something. That might bring up some awkward questions about what it's doing in there. I recall the team's reaction from yesterday, and I'm confident in my decision to avoid the topic. You're being dumb. I'm just eager to check up on my gear. Who has my phone there? Or you could just lie and say that it's charging on one of the ports beside the fucking thing still in the area. Fucking goddamn this man. She nods understandingly, a small smile on her lips.
When should I come meet the team?
How about once the repairs are done? We can meet in front of the hangar and I'll let you in.
Great, I'll see you then.
Nice. Yuna slings her bag over her shoulder and heads off. Oh, my neck, though. I really should text my team about the repairs now rather than later. But my phone's in there and I'm stupid. Should be fine to go collect my phone. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got me. Make my way to the hangar, but Eagle isn't in its usual dock. They must have moved it, or Valerie stole it, so they could complete the repairs without any chance of accidentally harming the surrounding gears. Circle around the hangar until I come upon an enclosed area in a far corner, well away from the packed gears. As I approach, I can hear the whir of machinery muffled through the... Oh, and by the way, I did realize that if I did the whole lie of it's in a charging port beside the thing, I'd be caught in that lie right now. So there you go. Through the heavy doors, which are open ajar, I peek inside and see Eagle and Emerald surrounded by a group of mechanics. Push on the doors before I can enter. One of the mechanics jogs over to me.
Sorry.
Hey, what the
Only personnel may enter here.
The fuck are you doing? My gear is here. Also my phone. I feel like I should be very clear to anyone at all about the reason I'm fucking here.
Then it's undergoing repairs right now.
I know, but I need to get something from my gear.
You can get it when repairs are complete.
It's my phone. Actually, I need it now.
Why? What is it?
My fucking phone. I mumble out my response. It's my phone. I left it in the cockpit.
What?
My phone.
What is your phone doing in your gear?
I was charging it. Mechanic crosses his arms.
Your gear is not a charging station.
It's also not yours to dictate what I do with it. I know. I know.
Alright. Which gear is yours?
I pointed to Eagle.
Wait here.
He closes the door. After a few minutes, he returns with my phone in his hand. Thank you.
Is there anything else?
Actually, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. He nods, then shuts the door. As I walk towards the exit, I unlock my phone and am greeted by 7,000 fucking text messages. They're all from Nikki. Now that I think about it, I don't remember if I saw her last night. Opening them up, I read them in succession. Hello, my favorite big bro. How would you feel about picking me up from Megumi's tonight? Oh, wait. If they're all from Nikki, then Yuna didn't actually message me, so she still sprung that up on me out of nowhere. Gee, my last text cooking class is almost over, and I'd really like to go hang out with Megumi. She can give me a ride over, but can you give me a ride home? Is that a no? If you don't want to get me, then you should just say so. Or, I don't have my phone with me, and don't just assume I'm an asshole. Fine, I'll take the bus. Are you mad at me? What did I do? Whatever it is, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad anymore. Dude, why are you ignoring me? Just tell me. Wow, okay, I literally make all your meals, and you can't even do this little favor for me? Stop being a jerk. I'm on the bus now, thanks to someone. Guess whose team now is a sponsor, and their gears are already undergoing repairs. That one's from Yuna. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, this explains a lot. No wonder Nikki was so moody this morning. And not, on her period like the fucking stupid bullshit text suggested. I'm sure once I tell her it was all a misunderstanding, she'll be fine. I forgot my phone. I didn't actually have it. You were freaking out. You sort of jumped to all of the conclusions. I shoot at my team a text. Gears are undergoing repairs. Meet in the hangar in 2 hours. Now that that's taken care of, I still have a lot of time to kill. I wonder what I should do. I should text Nikki. Such a nice day out that I decide to do some studying outside. I make myself comfortable on a bench in the courtyard when I see Mayu walk past. She's carrying a violin case with her. Nice! Able to play an instrument. I like that in people. Hey, Mayu! I stand and wave. She turns to the sound of my name. What the fuck? She turns at the sound of her name and comes over when she sees me.
Hi. I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I just waved. No worries. Where are you headed?
I'm going to the music room.
Ah, to return this case that's not yours. She shuffles the case from one hand to the other. That's cool. You play the violin? No, I play the fucking frisbee. Oh, what do you think? Yeah, I took lessons as a kid and played all through high school. The violin, that is.
That's great! I started when I was a kid too. My father always believed that music is an integral part of a person's education.
I mean, I can see that. No, I get that. Yeah, that's cool. It does help sort of with memory and a little bit of creativity, I believe, in a growing child's youth. Sounds like a smart man.
He is.
Cool. Love to hear you play sometime. Mayu's eyes grow wide and her hands tremble.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd be too embarrassed.
Look, I just had to get my phone from a charging port and my giant robot. You're fine. How come?
It's so embarrassing to play in front of an audience. I practice alone.
I'm not an audience, I'm one person. So you've never performed at the recital or anything? She shakes her head and her entire body. She just spins in a circle, really.
No, I've always had private lessons, so I've never had to play in front of a crowd before.
Now imagine that was like the volume of that was going up and down as she was spinning. You don't have to be embarrassed. I'll teach you a trick. What are you scared of? You don't have to be embarrassed. I'm sure you're really good. You don't have to be scared to play in front of people. Or a person. Shuffles her feet and holds her case close to her side. Yeah, I didn't really do anything to alleviate her stage fright, but whatever.
I would like to, but I really just can't.
You don't want to. You can physically do it. You just don't want to. Or actually, hang on. I mean, she might have stage fright to the point where she physically can't. For some people, it's really paralyzing, and that's not me, but I do know that is the case. That is entirely capable of happening. Okay, how about we make a deal? I'll do something embarrassing, then you'll play for me.
No, you don't have to do that.
But I really want to hear you play, and you aren't suggesting ideas. But if I do, you'll play for me, right? She bites her lip. Worry clouds her eyes. Don't be afraid, watch this. Drops pants. In one long leap, I jump onto the bench, but I miscalculate my distance and my foot hits the edge of my seat. I windmill my arms trying to catch my balance. Did I intentionally screw up there? I don't feel like jumping towards a bench is demonstrating embarrassment unless I intend to screw up. But end up toppling over the back of the bench and free-falling, face first into the grass. All the surrounding students pause and stare at me. And the laughter that follows seems to stretch forever and to the great beyond, before it gradually dies down and they die with it. Once everyone loses interest, I untangle my limbs, which were spaghetti noodles, and push myself to standing. My cheeks are burning as I check myself before I wreck myself. I didn't do that, though. That definitely did not go as planned. The fuck was your plan, then? You were trying to demonstrate embarrassment. That was embarrassing. There you go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's cool. Mayu's face and neck are bright red. Not really. And I straighten... and as I thought it was... And I straighten her up. I'm just like... Stand in upright position. She hides her face in her hands.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, I'm just cool like that. Aw, hey, why are you so embarrassed? I'm the one who did that, and I'm okay.
I don't know.
She's embarrassed to be near me because I did that. She lowers her hands and glances at me. I grin at her. See, I'm still alive. She hesitates, and then she laughs. Bursts out laughing. It's a chortle. I've never noticed how cute her laugh is. Mostly because I don't really hang with her. But you know what? That's fine. She notices me staring and hides her laughter in her hand.
What?
Well, nothing. Fuck. Nothing. It's your turn now. Shakes her head.
I can't. It's too embarrassing. But I promise. I'll play for you another time. But only when it's just you.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting in the first place, so fucking chill. I nod. I told you to. I'll hold you to that. She smiles.
I'd better get to practice now.
Sure, I'm just gonna go somewhere where no one has just watched me do that. She giggles again and then waves goodbye. When she's gone, I find a secluded area on campus to finish studying. Everyone who is in the area follows me and laughs. I stop to grab a coffee at the campus cafe and sip slowly at the hot liquid. Repairs should be done by now. Time to meet everyone. Finish the drink and make my way to the hangar. The hangar. There we go. As promised, Yuna is waiting for me in front of the hangar doors. As a quick greeting, I swipe open the entrance. A different guard from last night sits in front of the door. Oh wait, did I not actually message Nikki back explaining? Because I don't believe that was actually a thing. It's just like, I'm going to, and then it said, well, I texted my team. So I think he intended to, but never actually did. That's what I think. He barely glances at us as I lead Yuna into the hangar and towards my gear. I got my arm around her waist. We're clearly a couple. Couple of what? A couple of people dating. Once it comes into view, I freeze. The magnificent beauty that is a restored eagle nearly brings a tear to my eye. I circle it, but can't detect even a scratch on its armor. If I didn't know any better, I would have never guessed this gear had just gone through a battle.
Wow, they really did a good job, didn't they? It doesn't even look like the same robot.
Shut up. It's mine. Realizing what she just said, she quickly backtracks.
Not that your gear didn't look good before. I just meant from the battle. It looks better than it did yesterday.
You did it a little slower than normal, but most people who backtrack really, do that really fast and they're really embarrassed, and I'm just like, ugh, stop second-guessing everything you do. I cut her off with a laugh. Wow. Okay. NelsonLaugh.exe is not working. Please try again later. Also, this chick is still pointing, and that's awesome. That's okay, I get it, and I agree. She nods, looking a little relaxed. Relieved. Wow. Even after a pause, I didn't read it. And it's gone! Poof! Boom! Done! Kaori's the first to arrive. She darts straight to her gear and does a complete inspection. It takes about 2 hours since it's a giant robot. Xiao and Mayu trickle in after her, and then split up to do their own inspections of their robots. Yuna and I wait patiently. She's just way on the right, just completely not interacting with anyone. Patiently wait for them to gather around us.
The repairs? You got us a sponsor?
Yep. I didn't. Yuna did. But also I didn't. She doesn't exist, and shut up. At the mention of her name, Yuna waves at everyone. Yuna, this is Kaori, Sho, and Mayu. Mayu, don't know yet. Still figuring that one out. Each person nods when their name is called. Everyone, this is Yuna, my contact from the SBA. She's the one who somehow snagged us a sponsor in the nick of time. Don't know who Nick is, but you know what? He's pretty cool, too.
Who is it?
Why are you asking me? She's the one who did it. I have no idea. Luckily, Yuna helps me out before I make too much of a fool of myself.
It's Dashu.
Dashu? Rainbow Dashu? Oh! Sho and Mayu glance at each other in surprise, and Kaori takes a longer look at Yuna.
You're the Misaki girl, right?
Yuna fidgets slightly, clearly uncomfortable under Kaori's gaze.
Yes.
Then Dashu must be.
Yes.
Kaori just nods. Mayu's voice is soft but kind.
Thank you so much for what you've done. We really appreciate it.
If you say so.
Yeah, we understand how difficult this must have been for you.
Even Sho is unusually solemn.
It's really no problem at all. I was just doing my job.
Who is this in relation to you? I have no idea. Oh, I didn't know you guys knew Yuna.
We don't.
Yuna laughs nervously.
Anyway...
I mean, that was a nervous laugh, I'll give you that.
But I need to get going.
Oh, yeah? She doesn't look anyone in the eye and seems impatient to leave. You should stay! I'm ignoring everything about your body, what the fuck is your body language, and I'm just gonna make you stay here, regardless of how comfortable you
But
are.
I've got some errands to run, and I'm sure you'll want to test out your gears before the match. I'll be there to cheer you guys on, though.
With a hasty goodbye, she rushes out of view. That was a little strange. Hope he didn't offend her. Well, not so much. She's just uncomfortable with the topic.
That's one thing taken care of.
Kaori looks straight at me.
I hope you know how to act.
Fuck. I hope you know how to activate that override mode thing. We'll plan our strategy around you using it. Still don't know how to. No foreplay. Oh, wow. Not possible. I don't know how to. I tweaked around with the settings, but it was an anomaly.
So you don't know how to initiate it.
Not really.
Maybe we can just do what you did last time.
What did I do last time? Maybe Mayu shakes her head.
Last time it activated when his energy level got low. I don't think it's a good idea to risk that, especially against a non-AI team.
Kaori sighs.
Mayu's right. What about your weapons?
Yeah, about that. They were stolen last night mysteriously. A voice interrupts me. Oh, is this...
Are you the owner of this gear?
I am. Whoa, how long has this guy been standing there? Yeah.
Weapons cleared custom. Please sign here.
He holds a tablet with an X indicating where I should sign. I'm going to my team, but they're all as dumbfounded as I am. I feel like you should not be dumbfounded by this. Maybe these guys, whoa! But, you know, not me. Okay. They're signing on the tablet. I give the device back to him. Talk about the convenient coincidence. Talk about the coincidental convenient.
What? We've been emailing you for the last 4 days asking you to claim your weaponry. I'm only here because obviously you don't know what to do and I want to close this work ticket.
I've been checking my email, though. I fall silent. Sho lets out a snicker and Kaori facepalms. Sorry, my bad. Mubby. After ensuring the signature on his tablet processes, he nods and leaves. Well, I have weapons now.
Finally. Go configure your gear and join us in the simulation when you're ready. We'll get started with a warm-up.
Cool. We'll see you guys in the bit. And they all leave. As one unit. Without me. Because I'm not part of their one unit. Head to Eagle and make my way into the cockpit. Ooh, time for stuff.
Gear initialization sequence completed.
Nice.
Loading gear layout screen.
Hello. I navigate through my gear options to configure it to my preference. After a little bit of time, everything seems to be where it should be. Eagle, save configurations and set as default.
Completed. You have a pending virtual simulation request.
Oh shit, ignore that.
In progress.
Wait, excuse me. Connects me to the team's virtual simulation match.
Ah, there's Mr. Broseph.
Don't talk to me. Yep. Oh, I direct Eagle to grab its weapons and test them out.
Looks like your equipment registered just fine.
Hell yes. I'm ready for a fight.
Good. Let's see what you can do solo, so we can baseline your abilities.
Hell yes. Do my best. 1v1, just how I like it. Let me show you how it's done.
Let's match you up with a level 48 AI program.
Oh, fucking time to fight. Hang on. My left hand hurts a lot for no reason, so I'm gonna put on one of my gloves here. Ah, that's better. Well, no, but it will be better.
That seems a bit high for just a match to gauge his abilities.
Yeah, why don't you two shut up and let me do my job?
Why? All of us can beat that on our own.
Yeah, but not on our first try. We lost numerous times before learning its pattern.
I'm up for it. I don't mind the challenge. Go ahead.
See, Sho? At least he's willing to try something hard.
Yeah, I'm going to fail, but it'll be great.
Maybe you should try something hard.
Oh, is that an innuendo? Is she going to be real upset?
What did you say?
That.
Oh my.
Kaori's gear points its blade at Emerald.
Wait, I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Bam! She slashes him in half.
Okay, maybe I deserved that.
Oh, right, it's a simulation. Never mind. So about that level 4 at the AI, I feel the need to repeat the entire phrase.
Shut up! I'm loading it now!
I didn't even do anything. Don't let your emotions from other things interact with different things. Like, calm down. Disabled her voice feed, but I can guarantee her cheeks are burning. And screaming! My teammates' gears vanish as they enter spectator mode. A few seconds later, an enemy gear prompts on my radar. Alright, Eagle. Let's show them what we've got.
Combat mode activated. I'm
gonna run a little bit longer today. I begin by equipping my rifle and blasting the AI with energy rounds. These rounds mostly connect, bouncing off the edges of the shield. Something must be wrong with the aim. I'm not that bad of a shot, but I can't use those. I switch my sword and grin. It's just as lethal as with a blade anyway. Raising my sword to take a striking stance. My blade isn't powering up. I barely have time to register what happened when I see a sword charging at me. Block. Block the attack just in time, but still eat up a lot of damage. Those higher leveled AIs are no joke. Ooh. The AI charges me again and I'm forced to block. For the rest of the match, I'm stuck in a defensive position as all my weapons do very little damage. Not long before my energy is drained and I get depowered. Oh, was that my only choice? My weaponry barely did any damage. Carrie sighs through the intercom.
I mean, I didn't expect much, but that was really bad.
Hey, I blocked. My equipment isn't functioning properly. Also, that'll be where I call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii. You've been great too. And you have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.